Back again, live at Tampa Bay, just about ready for the opening kickoff. Tampa Bay will be in white, the Philadelphia Fury in red shirts, gold pants, gold socks. And there we go. Rodney Marsh with the ball for Tampa Bay. Remember, they won the first game now in Philadelphia. If they win this one, this series is over, and they'll move on to another round. However, Philadelphia, as we say, has been the surprise of the playoffs. They haven't given up yet. That was John Dempsey knocking it away. You'll be seeing a lot of him on the defense for Philadelphia. He was marking Frank Worthington, at least on that occasion. Paul, we'll see if that holds up. Now, David Robb. David Robb, who played for Tampa Bay last year. It's a homecoming for him, and now Worthington. It's going to be a throw-in for Philadelphia. The early moments, the game just getting underway. Frank Worthington with the throw-in. Both hands overhead. Remember, it's non-stop action in professional soccer. No timeouts, except for short injury timeouts. 45 minutes in each half. 3 substitutes allowed for each team. If you leave the game, you cannot come back. It doesn't matter whether you left the game by being thrown out of the game or for an injury or just for a substitute. When you're out, you're out. Okay, here's Philly again, trying to work up an attack. Fran O'Brien, the midfielder, number 3 with the ball. Booted over the end line by Manny Andrzejewski. No, actually, it was Fabiani down there. Now we're going to have a corner kick. Andrzejewski right the first time. Corner kick for Philadelphia, the first real offensive move of the game. Jim Redfern starting today. Came from Tulsa before this season began. And it's a pretty good center. Oh! Galecki coming down with the ball. And also coming down with a knock on the head, I suspect. It was John Dempsey, the defender, coming in, and he is a tremendous man with his head, Paul.
Yeah, he's being solidly booed now by the crowd because he really did thump Galecki, and fouls on the goalkeeper are always viewed very much askance by the crowd. Here comes the corner coming in, and you'll see contact after Galecki. Galecki did well to hold on to that ball.
He sure did. Zeljko Galecki has stopped the clock. Injury time at Tampa. Let's take a break, and we'll be right back. Soccer players are a tough breed, so Zeljko Galecki is on his feet, back in the goal for Tampa Bay. We have Van der Veen playing with a broken nose today that he got just Thursday night. We have Anderson playing with a broken bone in his hand for Tampa. And here comes Tampa. Mike Connell, Iron Mike they call him, getting it into the middle, knocked away, but not too effectively by Philadelphia. That was dangerous as Rodney Marsh came across, but Bob Rigby picked it up. Going to be a lot of action in this game.
Well, that's a good run all the way out of defense by Mike Connell, who's a fullback. He's not playing all the way back, but he ran that ball a tremendously long way forward.
Well, again, it'll be a free kick for Philadelphia. Free kicks come as a result of the fouls in the game of soccer. The things that you would think about. Hitting a man from the back or tripping or various things like that. There's 2 kinds of free kicks, direct and indirect. A whistle this time, and we'll see what the call is.
I think the ball went out on the far side, Jim. It was a lovely move by Philadelphia there, but I think the ball was already out.
Okay, there is the referee, John Davies. One man in charge, remember. The linesmen along the side are advisors to the referee, but he makes all the final decision. That's a throw in for Philadelphia. Fury must win this game, and they sure look like they want to. This David Robb in the homecoming at Tampa Bay, taking a shot. Galecki on it.
A good, excellent shot, in fact, by David Robb, taken on the run, and a low shot. Those are the difficult ones for the goalkeeper to get down to, just inside the post. Galecki went down, as you saw. He smothered it rather than grabbed at it.
How would you characterize Robb? Well, let's see. Let's stay with the action for a moment, because there's Worthington with his famous left foot. Back again to Worthington. Over across on the sideline to Fran O'Brien, the midfielder. He's an attacking midfielder, though. Oh, and he loses the ball. That was John Van der Veen, he of the broken nose, taking the ball away for Tampa Bay, but now they lose it again. So Philadelphia consistently on the attack in the early minutes of the game here. Tampa Bay has yet to mount an offense. Coming across to Karoli Kramer. He's in the midfield today. David Robb being held up a little bit by a strong tackle from Andrzejewski, but Philly still maintains possession. O'Brien again. And let's see what they call it. Will it be a goal kick or a corner kick?
I think O'Brien ran it out. I think it is a goal kick.
A goal kick, meaning that the defensive team puts it into play because the offensive team put it over the end line. Look at that. Every team winning the first game has won the series in the playoffs this year. Well, There'll be an end to that sometime.
Well, we've seen a lot of Philadelphia attacking so far. Of course, as soon as I say that, Fabiani starts a Tampa attack going.
Well, here they come, and the fannies of Tampa really like this sort of thing. Andrzejewski, the defender, coming in. Almost open for a moment.
Yeah,
but it was Rade Martinovic coming across.
Martinovic sliding vigorously in there, bringing the player down, but he got the ball first, so there's no foul called. He pushed the ball away before the player fell over him.
He's another of the walking wounded in this game. You see, he has a cast on his right arm. He's just playing with a broken arm. He's been doing it for quite a while now. A tough breed you're watching here today. Okay. Corner kick for Tampa Bay into the middle and pulled down by Rigby.
Well taken by Rigby. A good-looking corner kick. Rigby came a long way to that, but he came out with absolute authority. He was determined to get the ball, and you can see when a player's like that, they make no mistake.
O'Brien, again, he's been all the way up and down the field in the heat here in Florida. Have to pace himself sometime. Frank Worthington now. And easily knocked away.
Another of those long crosses from Worthington. That's exactly the sort of cross that a goal resulted from on Thursday night. And it's interesting to note that Worthington does not seem to be being any more tightly marked than he was on Thursday night. Now, this may be because of the role he's playing. He's not really a forward. He's wandering more or less where he likes. It's difficult to man-to-man mark.
Corner kick for Philadelphia again. Headed away, though, by Barry Kitchener. Barry Kitchener, number 22 for Tampa Bay. 6'2", 192. That's big for a soccer player. That's why they call him, I suppose, the Towering Inferno down here. It's a funny name. How would you characterize David Robb? He's been in the game so much. He's not a beautiful player, really, Paul.
No, you wouldn't. Elegant, you would not call David Robb. Effective, you would. He's strong. He's imperturbable. He doesn't seem to get upset by anything, which is marvelous for the position he plays, because you get fouled a lot playing up front as the striker there. You get kicked a lot. You get held a lot. We saw that earlier in the game. His legs were trapped for him on the edge of the penalty area. He never reacted at all.
And there, one from the corner by Curtis Leeper, the young American. We'll be right back.